when you choose to choose yourself and do your best and increase your standards, which you should when it comes to your friends, the relationship partners you have, when it comes to the family you get around, when it comes to every single thing. When you increase, whenever you get better yourself, your standards go right along with it. All of a sudden, you become much better, and the things that you used to put up with, you no longer put up with. And, you know, the things you used to put up with, you thought it was better than it was, until you learned that it really wasn't, and it was worse than you ever thought. Which has caused you to go on a self-improvement journey and to choose yourself because you know you deserve better. That's what it comes down to. It comes down to knowing who you are, knowing what you deserve. Self-improving yourself so there's no mistakes made. You're going to get what you deserve. That's what it comes down to. Guys, increase your standards for these girls you're actually going to date and take seriously. If you're working on yourself, you can demand that and you can get that. Vice versa. You know, today it's all wrong. It's all wrong. People today can act all crazy and be entitled at the same time and be a ratchet, bougie, bimbo, schbimbo, and think you deserve the best man on earth. And it does not work that way. And these types of women always end up getting so disappointed and let down because you thought in your mind you deserve this and that, but you can't get this and that because you're not this and that. And that's what it comes down to. This is why it's all wrong today, because people sit back and think they deserve this and deserve that, all while not working on themselves, choosing themselves, becoming the best version of yourself that you can possibly be. Because you're always going to get what you put out. So if you're a female and some guy decides to sleep with you and then not take you seriously, because that's where you stand. He puts you in that category for whatever he's seen. I'm telling you guys right now, this is the way it is. If a man sleeps with you and then just doesn't treat you right, he doesn't want to love and protect you and all this stuff, because naturally this is what men want to do with women. But if you're a crazy woman, you're going to get slept with and not cared about. Get out of here. That's what it's going to be, because that's who you are. And some women don't even realize this. They think they're just perfect. If I can sleep with him, I can get him. It's not the case. It's not the case. And it's the same with these guys, bro. If you go on a dinner date with a woman, it doesn't mean you're automatically getting her. Most of the time, you're going to take her on a dinner date, and guess what? It's going to be the last time she got a free date. But that's not it. Because you just don't do it. This is what it comes down to. That's why we all have to choose ourselves and get better. People have to get better. People have to do better. And stop demanding so much. You can demand once you actually get better. And not like demand, but you can put your asking price up, if you know what I'm saying. You can attract a better partner. I'm going to tell you guys something right now. Even with a past girl I was with in the past, we went to a half fancy place to eat one time. And I did not pay for that shit, bro. I paid for my meal. I didn't pay for hers. She simply did not deserve it. I swear to God. And it's not like we were dating and it's all so good and amazing and I've been with her for so long and oh, it's my partner. If you only knew the truth, you would know why that I did not pay for that shit. So that's what I'm saying. You get what you put out. If you're a worthy woman, it's a no-brainer. It's an easy. We're paying for this. I'm paying for this. I mean, easy. There's not even a doubt in your mind. There's not. Should I pay for this? No, it's like you pay for this because you respect her. If you don't respect somebody, you're not going to treat them good. This is why chosen ones, which is people who choose themselves, God-given talent, cannot be friends with just anybody, cannot be in relationships with just anybody. You deserve a mirror image of yourself in the opposite gender. Not in the same ways, but as much value as a woman, as much value you have as a man. And guess what? To have high value as a woman, it is giving to you, damn it. It's more so about what you don't do rather than what you do and accomplish and all this other stuff. That's on us. We have it hard. You guys have it easy, but you still tend to fuck that up most of the time. It's crazy to me, bro. It's crazy to me. Reason I didn't pay for this date is because of what kind of happened. It's because of what happened. It's not that she was just so innocent. I'm on this date. We're gonna go out and eat. All this stuff. Because in that case, from you doing absolutely nothing would have got you a free dinner. But because of what you've done, you don't deserve this. I'm not gonna offer to pay. I'm gonna pay myself. My food. I'm not going to say a word. She didn't ask her, you going to pay for this? She just paid. And that's it. And guess what? I would have paid if it was deserved. I paid for stuff before. I've paid for my friends before. You did not deserve this. And that's why that happened. I cannot give people what they do not deserve. If I feel that you don't, then you don't. And I know it's right. Because of consequences, because of things that happen leading up to whatever's going to go on. To that dinner. Going through the drive-thru. Do you deserve me to buy you your coffee, a drink, a sandwich, a donut, whatever it is? Do you deserve this? Do I respect you? Are we on very good terms? Or is things all weird, bougie, ratchet? Just, that's what I'm saying. This is why chosen ones can't just date anybody. Can't be friends with just anybody. The backstabbers. We need other people on our side, on our team, who has some self-respect, who knows how to work on themselves and be accountable. That's who we belong with, bro. Nobody else. Nobody else. People who make all these excuses and do this dumb shit, get out of here with that. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear your bullshit about anything. Oh, well, I did this because of this. You're a mess. Go work on yourself and then come back. You're a mess. A mess. That's why I don't deal with these clowns, these modern women. Nobody. Clown shit. You can't trust them. You can't depend on them. You can't nothing them. They're just messes. Disasters. And the only thing it's going to do is fuck up your life. That's the only thing they will do. When I look back, it's the only thing that happened to me. I was never that person, bro. I just trusted the wrong people sometimes in my past, and I learned. I was always so fair game that it's not even funny. Always treated people right, always treated people with respect. I didn't always receive that back. That's why chosen ones can't just be friends with anybody, can't just date anybody, can't just take anybody seriously. Oh yeah, it's such a great idea. I guess effing not. It's not a great idea. Who was you again? Who was you again? What have you done? Can you even sit here and have a conversation? A good one? Most people is dumber than a post, bro. Most people can't even articulate things. Most people don't know shit. Most people's self-awareness and IQs is low as fuck. Like when you're top, you can tell their head's just in the clouds, and it's like, their awareness is so low. They're so clueless. They're so stubborn. They're so entitled. They're so lost. They're so gone. I don't know who I am. So crazy. You're crazy as F. You're crazy as hell. You can't respect people like this. You can't depend on people like this. You can't be friends with people like this, bro. You can't do nothing with these people. The best thing to do is to avoid them and continue to work on yourself and get what you deserve. I don't care if it's your damn family. I don't care who it is, bro. You have to distance yourself from people who just bring your shit down. Down. 'Cause we ain't going down. Down, 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 down. We ain't going down. We going up. We ain't going down. We ain't listening to your shit, your clown world shit, your entitlement. These people refuse to change. They think, oh, I'm a human being. I'm good enough as I am. You're actually terrible. Completely and utterly terrible. And this is the truth. When you conduct yourself in life so properly, so professionally, so precisely, you need the same energy back, bro. Because otherwise, it's going to just slow you down, drag you down. It's going to get you off your shit. People's going to take advantage of you. You're going to feel used because they are useless. And they can't do anything worthwhile of just doing the right things. And for women, it's so damn easy. Especially for women. It's more so about you staying pure. It's more so about you not doing things that's going to bring your value down. Because we can work off you being pure. We can't work off you being a former girl from the streets. We can't work off that. That is permanent damage that we don't want to deal with. People like me, people who have really done the work 5, 10 to 15 years, there's no point. There's no point in us bringing that on because we deserve more. It's just that simple. Like, how can we get around this, bro? That's the beautiful thing about putting in the work. That's the beautiful thing about taking your life seriously. Is you can demand that. You can get that. You can really get it. Because you were smart. You weren't stupid. You didn't diminish your value. You did not become valueless. You became valuable. Because you were serious about your life. You care. I care a lot. About a lot. I'm a passionate human being. You guys know this. I care about a hell of a lot. I care who I'm going to be with for the rest of my life. I care about my clique, my friends group. I care about things that matter to me. A lot. And you know how much I don't give a sweet flying F about things I just don't care about? Like, I either care a lot or like none. It's so hard for me to be in that in between. When it's usually in between, and it's like, this person's pretty cool, but something's going on and something don't feel right, it usually drops off. And then you don't care at all. I've had many people come my way that it is that way. I either care so damn much and I'm so passionate about my people, or I don't at all. There's no point. There's no point. There's no point for me. There's no point for you. We all have to do the right things for ourselves. We all deserve loving, kind, caring, compassionate people with respect and good morals. Who's not going to do silly shit to just affect your day and think it's okay. It is stupid. I hold my people accountable. Even the people around me, if they're messing up, I hold them accountable because that is love. We ain't going to get you in trouble. Stop doing that. Stop doing this. We have to do it like this, not like this, because it's the right way. That is love. Modern women today, oh my God. We don't want to date men no more because they're so controlling and stuff. We just want to be young, wild, and free and do all this stuff. Text all these guys at once, about 100 guys at once. We just want to do all these things. How can you care for somebody like that, bro? You simply cannot. You feel like us men, we cannot physically love a girl like that. At most, you're going to get screwed. At most. And then complain, oh my God, he don't love me, he don't care for me, he just wanted to get laid. That's all you were there for. That's all you were worth. That's all you presented. And I'm not saying I go around doing this shit, but you guys get the point. You just get the point. This is what happens in the world. Women have to be pure. Have to be. If you even show signs a little bit that there's other guys involved, there's things going on, to a man that is awake, that has value, oh, you're disqualified for life. You are done. You don't even know you're done. Because we're not just going to tell you these things straight out the gate, but in our minds, we've already made up our minds. You're done. You are gonzo. You're done. You don't even know it. Long before you even know it, you're done. The littlest shit with me, bro, you are done. There's somebody else that's going to deserve this more than your ass. Because you think it's so funny and cool to do what you do. The reason men care is because men care. That's the reason. Like, why do men care? We care. Like, we care. The reason why we care is because we care. We just care. We care about our partners. We want to love, provide, protect. We don't want you involved in other places. You're showing signs of disloyalty. You're showing signs of promiscuous. You're showing these signs. How can we love you? It makes us cringe. We start to grow this resentment towards you because it's disloyal actions. We have to be the only one, just like you are. That's what a relationship is for, damn it. That's what it's for. But these modern clowns think it's so okay. Oh, so controlling. It's called love. Protection. He loves you. He's trying to protect you. He cares about you. But you're so stupid you can't even realize this. Because your head is in the clouds. I'm such a young bimbo. So hot. Wait for 10 more years. I'm going to tell you guys something right now. I've sent multiple women off crying. And I'm still young. Already. I've sent multiple young women off crying because I would not commit. because of what they've done. And they knew they were done. Their chances was over. They knew it was that ass serious, and it was. They cried. Because you're not worthy. You're just not. Because of what you've done. It's an embarrassment. It's a complete and utter embarrassment, bro. How could I even look at you again? How could I even take you seriously? It is just... There's no way. There is no way. Listen to this. I have an aunt and uncle that was together for over 30 years. Had 2 kids together. They're old now. They're old. Not old, but like old enough. Mid-50s to 60-ish. And guess what? One night, the aunt, the woman, decided to make out with another man when there was no signs of nothing going on, just one night. And it ruined the whole marriage. They even tried to get back together and they just couldn't because the uncle, he would start to, they like to drink a little bit, you know what I mean? They'd have some drinks, and every time they would drink, they would just start to argue again and get in fights again, and not physically, but just get in fights, arguments and stuff, and could not get past it. Could not get that past. Could not get past that one moment, what happened. Just couldn't. So they divorced because of that. That's why I'm saying it's not more so what you have to bring to the table as a woman. It's about staying pure. Because it's an embarrassment for a man. It's a complete embarrassment. It's disloyalty. People feel like doing all sorts of different things. Like, do you not think us guys like see things and wouldn't want to do something? I think you guys get what I'm saying. And all while being in a committed relationship. We contain ourselves. That's what we do, because it's called self-control. It's about not being selfish. When you're in a relationship, it's about 2 people. And if you want to call it off, then call it off. But there's no need to go and do some crazy shit that's going to cause that much trouble, that much damage, that much animosity. There's no point. And things happen. Things happen. But to be so stupid, so careless, so disloyal, to think you can go around doing dumb things and then expect the world to just revolve around you when things are just going to work out. I'm so sorry, baby. Oh my God, take me back, and I'm just shedding tears. No. Now it's the end of the world, right? That's the right move. You never do that shit, bro. It's going to continue on. And even if it didn't, and things were just perfect for the rest of life, you still would not be able to get that shit out of your mind. The disloyalty. I'm telling you right now. This is why chosen ones who choose them damn selves, who have respect and honor and is a proper human being, cannot date just anybody, cannot be friends with just anybody, cannot just, if you're family, then you're family. No, fuck that. You are dead to me if you cross that line. If you are respectful, if you're not a hater, if you got your shit straight, we're good. That's all it comes down to, is respect. It's not about being a perfect human being. Oh my God, so perfect. Okay, now I can hang with you. No, it's not about that. It's about respect. And if you don't respect yourself, how can I respect you? Because you're not going to respect me. People who do not respect themselves cannot respect you either. That's why you get so many haters. These people have not done the work you put in. They don't respect themselves. And that's the way it goes. And I hope this video brought lots of clarity, bro, because this shit is 100% dead on. People have to understand that the real problem in today's world is entitlement and not choosing yourself and understanding the opposite gender, understanding even your friends or anybody else. Like, it's about understanding, it's about self-awareness, it's about being in control of yourself. And people who lack these things is not going to be anywhere close to me. Nowhere close to me, because you don't deserve this. You don't deserve this. I'm going to get better. I'm going to find better. God willing, God bless. And we'll see y'all at the top. Links in the description box. Get your CMOS. Get your shit on. Get your shit on.